Don't let this warm weather fool you. WIAT 42 Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater is in the Storm Track Weather Center tracking a warm temperature change, a dramatic change.
Yeah, and the chances for ice coming up on Thursday.
There's so much to talk about. We'll just jump right into it because we do have a winter storm warning, which is in effect for the northwest half of our viewing area. And also, we could be dealing with a little bit of light icing around the Birmingham I-2059 corridor before all is said and done. First, let's start off with a huge contrast in temperatures. Just to give you an idea of what's headed our way, notice all of the darker blues. That is the dividing line in the cold front where the most intense and coldest Arctic air is. It's just now starting to move into our north and west counties. 74, though, right now in Birmingham, a pouring rain outside, and that will continue on and off as we head through the evening. All of the counties you see highlighted in the dark pink here, that is where we have the winter storm warning, which will become effective at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning while most of us are asleep, at least not the weather team. And you'll see a freezing rain advisory. That starts at 3 a.m. for Tuscaloosa, Jefferson, Shelby, back into St. Clair, Etowah, and Calhoun counties, even down into our southwest counties around Greene, Hale, and Sumter. Here is a look at our forecast model data. This is through 3 o'clock on Thursday, and at this point, the most intense coverage as far as the icing is will be across Coleman, back into northern Walker, and now Fayette counties. These are the spots that will really get a pretty good, at least a good caking of up to 1/10 of an inch, possibly upwards of 1/4 of an inch before all is said and done. And the same for Hamilton, anywhere from 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. That stretches back into Winston County. And notice that the line really starts to wrap up in northern Jefferson County. It's a little misleading. If our temperatures drop down to 32 close to home in Birmingham, it's still possible, bridges and overpasses, we start to get a little bit of icing or a glazing of ice as we go through the day tomorrow. Here's that downpour right now that I'm tracking. It's all moving towards the north and east, so it will swing through the 459 circle as well as corridor. And to give you an idea on time, Sanford's just now getting the rain. It will be arriving at the Birmingham airport. Actually, it just arrived there, and eventually we'll move through Trussville, Clay, and Chalkville. But the heaviest rain is from Concord back through North Johns into eastern Tuscaloosa County. Nothing strong, nothing severe here, but a good heavy downpour, and that's making the commute very tricky for many spots, anywhere from 459 back over towards the Galleria, up towards the downtown area. So it's just a mess outside. Here's a look at our storm track forecast model data, and the pink area is what we're watching for. But again, that rain continues right through tomorrow afternoon. After it all moves out, we will be very cold tomorrow night. Temperatures will be dropping down into the teens and 20s. And then as we get into Saturday, a chilly start, but temperatures will finally start to bounce back up. Look at this. This is at 11 o'clock tonight, and there's the freezing line. 6 o'clock in the morning, that's when it starts, and that area will start to gradually sink towards the south. Again, in the advisory area, those are the locations that we look for, mainly just light icing, but enough to become very treacherous for travel across our area. And the heavier icing where we could see some power outages will be in our north and west counties. We're going to be watching this all evening, getting new model data in as well as information, and we'll certainly be with you throughout the night tonight and keep you posted. Here is your Storm Track 7-day forecast. Chance of a few showers return Sunday night and Monday. Better chance of rain and thunderstorms next week. But obviously our focus tonight on the icing tomorrow.